Usually we are back, and today predicting every single game of Week 12 of the NFL season. Now Week 11, we've been predicting all season long. We went 10-2. Video made prior to Sunday Night Football. 10-2 so far in Week 11. Not too shabby, but we still haven't had that perfect week, and we're going to do that this week right now. Record on the season, 112 right, 55 misclicks, okay? But this week, we're going to get it all right. Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Thanksgiving week. Hope you're excited to eat some turkey. And we're going to be eating more turkey if we bet on all these games properly. So let's get right into things. Join the Discord link if you have any questions. Good NFL community. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. And game one is Thursday. Short week for a couple teams. 3 divisional games this Thanksgiving. First one, Battle of the NFC North. Packers at Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions almost lost somehow, some way to the Chicago Bears. The score is 31-26, but don't let that deceive you. Way closer to losing for the Lions than the score. I don't know, man. The Lions basically should have lost. Jared Goff played really bad, and that has me a little bit worried. Not worried enough to pick against the Lions. I think it was a fluke game against the Bears, but I do think people will overreact and think the Lions are, struggling. They're not. They're going to bounce back. Jared Goff threw like a million picks. They're good to go. The rushing game is dominant as ever with both Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery. And, Jared Goff, he's a solid player. He'll figure it out. They'll get him more involved. I like the Lions a lot this Thanksgiving. Packers, they have some threats. They just haven't clicked. And Aaron Jones has a bit of an injury again. Injury bug plays in forever. I'm staying away from Green Bay. Give me the Lions for sure. For sure. And they're favored by 7.5 points. I like them -7. Commanders at Cowboys. Oh, baby. The Commanders lost to the Giants, and that's where one of the 2 losses from Week 11 came. So the Commanders, they're not in my best of graces right now. I don't know how they lost to Tommy DeVito, whatever his name is. Dude's still doing laundry with his mom. Don't like to see it. Dallas Cowboys, they always handle bad teams. I've got another video coming out where I predict the best bets for all 3 Thanksgiving games, so go check that out when it comes out. But give me the Dallas Cowboys right here. They're favored by 10.5. Seems like a bit of a bait pick, 10.5 over instead of 10. Cowboys -10. I've seen better, man. The Commanders, they put up some hefty point scores against some good teams like the Eagles. I think they scored like 30-something against the Eagles, so they can compete. But after that performance against the Giants and the Cowboys handling the Panthers, give me Dallas for sure. 49ers at Seahawks. The 49ers, as far as where the point spread is right now, the 49ers are only 3.5 point favorites in this game. Now, yes, it's in Seattle, and that gives them the Seattle Seahawks a huge advantage. But Geno Smith is potentially injured, potentially not playing. This could be a Drew Lock game. Give me the 49ers -30. Like, seriously. No, all right. Okay, let's calm down here. 49ers -15. Take those odds at like +500. You might have a golden parlay cooked up right there to celebrate Thanksgiving. And you might be able to afford yourself something nice on Black Friday, if you know what I'm saying. Give me San Francisco. Dolphins at Jets. Another divisional game. A lot of divisional games right here. Last one before the next prediction. Dolphins at Jets. Jets, they're struggling to stay afloat, and they're drowning. Finally back to reality. Bam! 32-6. Beaten by the Bills. Destroyed. Decimated. It all started on the first kickoff when they fumbled. You knew it was going to be a slaughter from that point on. Give me the Miami Dolphins. Bills won 32-6. Dolphins will also win 32-6. Buccaneers at Colts. I really don't even care. Like, Buccaneers kind of hung around with the 49ers, but not really. Buccaneers are basically a mediocre team. Indianapolis Colts, they can be a mediocre team, but I'm not sure what version of them I'm going to get. It's in Indianapolis. Colts, I'm pretty sure. Let's check. I think the Colts had a bye week. They did, so the Colts are more well-rested. Tough one to choose right here, but Baker Mayfield has made some nice plays. So with Minshew, I don't know what to do. Tough one. 50-50. Spin a dice. Do you spin a dice or you roll a dice? You roll a dice. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's go with Tampa Bay right here. Patriots at Giants. New York Giants, they got to win. But as long as Tommy DeVito is their quarterback, I don't care what dysfunction is taking place in New England. I don't care that Mac Jones has, quote-unquote, lost the locker room. I don't care, man. Put in Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook's looking for a new home from the New York Jets. Put Dalvin Cook in quarterback, and he'll still be better than Tommy DeVito. I like the Patriots right here, even though it's a road game. Give me New England. Steelers at Bengals. Now, this is a fun game to predict. AFC North battle. But guess what? The Steelers let me down. They let me down. I keep saying the Steelers are overrated. Overrated. They were 6-3, battling the Cleveland Browns, also 6-3, with a garbage QB, Dorian Thomas something, playing for Cleveland. And I said, you know what? Even though the Steelers are 6-3 with a negative 30 points differential, I'll go with the Steelers to beat this garbage court, and they lost. They lost. 13-10. You're telling me they scored 10 points the one time it's ridiculous. Now they're playing the Cincinnati Bengals, and the Bengals also will be without Joe Burrow. Tough loss for the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm going with the Steelers again on the road, and all of you Steelers fans, if the Steelers lose this game, I don't want any comments on future videos that I didn't choose the Steelers. This is their chance to shine. Panthers at Titans. Another tough game to predict. Both of these teams actually are so bad, but I'm going to go with the Tennessee Titans. I think if you think about which team has more potential, you basically have Adam Thielen. Can Adam Thielen have a huge game, or can Derrick Henry have a huge game? Derrick Henry's been playing really bad, but he's due. So I'm going with the Tennessee Titans right here at home. Jaguars at Texans. Divisional matchup. We got tough game to predict right here. The Texans, playoff caliber team this season, putting up tons of points. CJ Stroud's been balling out. And the Jacksonville Jaguars, how did they fare in their previous game? They beat the Tennessee Titans 34-14, handled business. Tough one to predict on the road. I'm going for the underdog. I like Jacksonville a lot this season, and I've been riding with them a lot the last couple of years. It's time for some new hype. Give me the Houston Texans right here. Big upset. Saints at Falcons. NFC South matchup. I'm never choosing the Atlanta Falcons to win ever, so I'm going with the New Orleans Saints. Also, logically, the Saints should win this game, even though it's in Atlanta. I just think the Saints have a better defense, and they'll be able to move the ball a little bit better offensively. Rams at Cardinals. Another divisional game, dude. A lot of divisional games in Week 12. Rams at Cardinals. Matthew Stafford got banged up a little bit, but then they bounced back and had a nice end to the game against the Seattle Seahawks. Beat the Seahawks in a divisional matchup. Kyler Murray and the Cardinals, they hung around a little bit with the Houston Texans. Debatably should have won that game against Houston, but they just didn't do enough. Kyler Murray's been progressing. He's been looking solid. He looks basically just like the Kyler Murray we all know and remember, but I'm still going to go with the Los Angeles Rams right here on the road to win. Browns at Broncos. Snooze fest of a game. I don't want to see that guy at quarterback for the Browns all season long. It's going to hurt my brain. Please free Amari Cooper. I'm going with Denver Broncos. Haven't seen them on Sunday Night Football, but I'm going with Denver. Bills at Eagles. This game's in Philly. We got Eagles versus Chiefs on Monday Night Football before this video is made. After this video is made. After this video is made, the Eagles will have played the Chiefs. Not sure what's going to happen. Honestly, I think the Chiefs might win. I'm an Eagles fan. But then we got Bills at Eagles. So I think maybe the Eagles lose to the Chiefs in Arrowhead. That's fine. I think they bounce back at home against the Bills. Bills, new offensive coordinator. I don't necessarily think they played very well against the New York Jets offensively. Yeah, the score is 32-6, but against a better team, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. They're really going to have to rely on their assets in the passing game a little bit more. Give me Philadelphia. Chiefs at Raiders, going Chiefs for sure. Ravens at Chargers, I'm going Ravens for sure. Now, I'm saying for sure, Chargers are a bit of a scary team. I think they're better than they're playing, but I do think the Baltimore Ravens are really a well put together team, and they've been playing well. Final game of the week, Monday Night Football, Bears at Vikings. NFC North matchup. Give me Josh Dobbs. I'm riding with Josh. I think Josh Dobbs beat the Broncos. As this video is made right now, as I'm speaking, the Sunday Night Football anthem is Sunday Night Football. Da-da-da-da. The anthem's going on right now, and I know Josh Dobbs is about to beat the Broncos, and I could look like a fool. Maybe I will, but I think he does it again next Monday. So I'm all in on Josh Dobbs. Let's go. Those are all the predictions for Week 12. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Peace out.